I love getting dirt under my fingernails, but it makes me a little nervous to be underneath a car named Project Swinger. Welcome to another episode of Street Legal TV. Today we're going to bring you part one of our Air Ride Street Challenge suspension installation on our Project 1971 Nova, aka Project Swinger. This is Project Swinger. Now she doesn't look like much, she's just a shell, but if you close your eyes, you'd see a brand new metallic gray paint job and forged line 18-inch wheels, and under the hood, an LS3 engine from GM Performance Parts, making 480 horsepower, a 6-speed transmission, and a Currie 9-inch rear end. I think BJ's unpacking the Air Ride system right now.
Today we're installing the Air Ride Street Challenge system, which is the absolute best that Air Ride has to offer for these X-Body Novas.
All right, well, let's go check out what's inside an Air Ride Street Challenge system.
There are 5 key components to the Street Challenge system, and it all starts with the double adjustable shock waves. The shock waves are the billet air-powered shocks that provide the ride quality and 16-position adjustable valving that produces a superior handling experience. Also inside the box is the upper and lower strong arms, which are Air Ride's replacement tubular control arms, and a front muscle bar, an upgraded sway bar that flattens out the chassis sway that causes poor performance. The rear air bar is a 4-link rear air suspension which bolts in place of our OEM leaf spring mounts and gets rid of those leaf springs and replaces it with a full 4-link using the latest in suspension design technology. Finally, your Street Challenge package comes with the Air Ride 4-way Level Pro compressor, along with the Ride Pro controller and a 5-gallon tank. It's a package that works together to make your Air Ride car a complete one-stop handling machine.
Well, it's time we got back to work in the Power TV shop to get our Air Ride installed. BJ's still getting everything laid out, including our Currie 9-inch rear end that we're going to be installing at the same time, as well as upgraded brakes from Stainless Steel Brake Company. They call themselves SSBC because it sounds so cool.
Hey, yeah, I can promise you one thing, we ain't building no lowrider.
Air Ride suspension had a reputation, and that reputation had nothing to do with wicked muscle cars ripping corners that would challenge a Porsche or a Ferrari. Air Ride, which started as a little company in Jasper, Indiana, has been hell-bent on changing the reputation of air suspensions. With a team of hardcore muscle car engineers, designers, and enthusiasts, they've designed an air-powered suspension that gives your classic muscle car serious handling performance. And it's not only the manufacturing and design capabilities of Air Ride, but in the testing. These guys are truly gearheads. They built some of the best handling street and muscle cars we've ever seen, and we've seen quite a few. Sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy just a little video of some Air Ride systems at work. To finish the air bar installation, you'll need your rear end ready. We selected a brand new Currie 9-inch rear end equipped with 31-spline Currie axles, Currie 9 Plus nodular iron center section, Detroit Eaton TrueTrack posi, and 3.70 gears. At Currie, each rear end housing is custom built to your specific application, and Currie has most of the sizings for almost all domestic muscle cars. Currie sized our rear end width based on the stock rear end of the X-Body Nova platform. After we got our rear end into position, we bolted the lower control arms and Air Ride mounting pads to the Currie 9-inch. Then we fitted and then welded the upper air bar brackets to the 9-inch. These will connect the Air Ride upper control arms to the X-Body chassis. All that was left for us was to install the AirPod air compressor system and bolt on the SSBC brakes. Let's take a look at the AirPod. Air Ride's AirPod is the next generation in automotive air compressors. It features a completely integrated 3-gallon tank, 2 air compressors, and the Level Pro digital ride control. We selected the AirPod because it's pre-wired, pre-plumbed, and only requires a few plumbing and wiring connections. Overall, it saves around 10 hours of installation time. Air Ride does offer other compressor systems, including the Ride Pro E2 and Level Pro, that also offer digitally controlled leveling. In a future update on the site, we'll break down all of the Air Ride compressor systems so you can make the right choice for your ride. In less than 2 days, we wrapped up our complete build of the Air Ride suspension in Currie 9-inch and had it installed in our Nova. Now we should have no problem putting down the 480-plus horsepower from the GM Performance Parts LS3. However, we had no way to stop, and since stopping is a good thing, that led us to Stainless Steel Brake Company, who provided us with an FX3 front disc brake kit and Force 10 Tri-Power rear disc conversion kit with internal parking brake. This kit uses a unique 3-piston caliper that provides less brake pad deflection and more clamping power. We installed the front and rear SSBC brakes in only a few hours. Soon our 1971 Nova will be headed to the paint shop to get a wicked metallic gray paint. Stay tuned for more on Project Swinger. And remember, before you know it, we'll have her on the track flexing her muscles and her state-of-the-art Air Ride suspension.